Is Roman style pizza something that people on Long Island are familiar with?
Not really. They call it Sicilian all the time. I mean, but I got used to it, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as you buy it and you like it.
I noticed your brother and your mom work here.
Yeah.
Is it good working with family? I work with family and sometimes it can be hard.
Not with them. I had my dad in the beginning and I fired him. Really, I tried. I really tried, Dad. I love you.
Today we're visiting Dario's Pizza on Long Island, and they're gonna show us the behind the scenes, how they make their dough, how they make the pizza. We're gonna try some of their amazing pizza, and we're gonna show you the operations from making dough to making the pizza, how they deal with customers, and the thought process behind why they do the dough the way they do, and why it's the most important thing when it comes to running a pizza shop. Sounds obvious, but it's not always that obvious. This is Dario's Pizza on Long Island. Let's get right into it.
How'd you get started here?
So I used to work in the industry in...
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I was a dough guy there for almost 3 years.
In Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn, Williamsburg, yes.
I was there the other day in the West Village one.
Okay.
Stop by.
Then, life just gets in the way. I had another offer from Zazzi's Pizza, which was still in the city. They have 4 or 5 locations.
Okay.
Was supposed to be the head chef, whatever. But first day I quit because I was like, I didn't like it.
Okay.
Something told me it wasn't it.
Your gut? In your gut?
My gut, yeah. So I came back to Long Island and I was like, didn't know what to do. You know?
Okay.
I was about to have my first baby too, so I was looking for something to do, but I didn't just want to work for somebody. I wanted to do something mine, and a friend of mine introduced me to these 2 gentlemen, which they became my business partners. They're my investors.
Okay.
And that's how this came out to be. Yeah.
When did you open here?
It was 2022 in February. February 2022.
So 3 years now, 3+ years?
It's gonna be 3 years, yeah.
Wow.
That's about to be 3 years.
That's great. It's going well?
Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, I mean, you get good reviews, you get good people talking about it. Yeah, right? You never know. It could change any minute.
So far, so good.
And what kind of pizza do you do here? Like, what would you describe? How do you describe your pizzeria?
Well, the square, it's a Roman style, so high hydration, preferment, obviously. I use a biga. Then, there's like Dario that does a direct method. Still Roman style pizza.
Right.
They're very similar but different in terms of fermentation, consistency, texture wise. But yeah, he's got a great slice too. I love
Dario?
pizza. Yeah, I love it. You gotta check him out.
Rob? I was here in December and we went to Rob's place.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, we checked it out. Yeah. He's got a good slice there. He does a good job.
And then just like him, I do a New York style and a Roman style pizza.
Is Roman style pizza something that people on Long Island are familiar with?
Not really. They always think it's Sicilian.
Yeah.
They call it Sicilian all the time. So yeah, we had to really get around that in the beginning, but I got used to it, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as you buy it and you like it.
Right. And how's business going? Good?
It's steady.
Yeah.
Steady, it's been growing.
Do you do delivery?
Slice.
Okay. You slice?
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
It's our main, really, the one that really pushes out most of the orders.
Got it. And is delivery a big thing? Like, what percentage of delivery do you do here?
We do like probably about 60%.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of deliveries, yeah.
It is delivering the Roman style pizza?
Yeah, but the New York style really outsells it.
I bet.
It's the most popular. I feel like the round pizza really outsold the square like 5-1. Like nationwide, it's just
Definitely.
It's what people are used to more.
Totally.
In the past years, it's getting more.
Yeah, I think in the last year or 2, people are aware of the Roman style, but it's definitely something. It's almost like what Detroit was 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, 100%.
Like people knew Detroit, but didn't really know it. Now it's super popular everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like just a typical New York City slice shop, right?
Yeah, we got also donuts. We're really famous for it. You wouldn't expect it from a pizzeria.
I was seeing you do a lot of those. You make those in-house, right?
How are you? Yeah, we make it in-house every day. It's bomboloni, that's what they're called, but it's an Italian donut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how many we sell, because every day we make about 100 and they're gone.
What does it take to make those? Like, what kind of method is that?
There is some sourdough in it, which we also use in the round pizza.
Okay.
So, yeah. I know a lot of you guys love sourdough. In the past few years, it's got a lot of recognition, and it should, because it's harder to work with.
Yeah.
You're really working with a living being, right? It's like a baby. Mine, I had it for 5 years.
Really?
You gotta feed it every day, and yeah, it's a lot of work.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, because it gives you that extra flavor, that extra texture, the color. It's also natural preservative in a way, so it's gonna stay softer, the donut, for longer.
You have a pastry background, don't you?
Yeah, I was a pastry chef by trade, and then I became really passionate about pizza and bread. I'll show you the dough, I'll show you the pizza.
That'd be great.
The New York style, you can see it's very hydrated, it's very soft, it's elastic.
How many days is this? Like, how many days has this been out?
So I mix it today, let's say, like yesterday the preferment was made. We use a Poolish and we mix it with some of the sourdough that we use for a few different things.
What's a Poolish for people who don't know?
A Poolish is a preferment that you make with regular yeast, commercial yeast, flour and water ratio about the same. Some people could vary it, but usually the rule of thumb it's 1 part of flour, 1 part of water.
Okay.
And then very little bit of yeast, and it's gonna basically ferment overnight. You know, it's gonna double in size, almost triple. You know when a good Poolish is ready because it's gonna start collapsing in the middle, right? There's this depression in the middle, that's how you know, with a lot of bubbles.
Okay. What's the benefit to using that versus just yeast straight away?
You have a more complex flavor profile. There's
Okay.
a more complex texture profile. Like overall, it's just better. Because there is already a fermentation that takes place. And then you're gonna have a second fermentation once you refresh it. That's the term that we use. So basically that means you take the pre-ferment already fermented for a night at least, sometimes 2 days. It depends based on your needs. And then you have more flour, more water. You make the actual final dough, which will ferment another 2, 3, 4 days.
Oh, wow.
Like my dough can last 4 days, this formula I came up with, just because on a commercial level it's easier for me.
Right.
To make my life easier.
Yeah.
And if the fridge holds up, you know.
Yeah. I know how that goes. Yeah, for sure. So it's like sourdough takes the longest, then a Poolish, and then
They
yeast,
work
right?
together.
Yeah.
They work together in different ways. But you know, they get along very well.
And it tastes great, right?
It is great. I mean, you gotta try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some before I leave. We'll let you know at the end of the video how it tastes, but
Yeah,
it looks
maybe.
good. I've seen the pizzas over there in the case, and they look true. Is this the dough you use for Roman style and New York?
No, it's 2 different doughs. So this one we use a Polish and sourdough. For the Roman style, we just use a biga, which is another pre-ferment. So same concept. It's a different iteration, the pre-ferment. It's gonna rise in a different way. It's gonna be mixed in a different way. But it's the same concept. You have a pre-fermentation first, and then you do the actual dough with it.
Got it.
So the biga, it's more, the Polish I would consider it a more slow growth of the dough.
Okay.
The biga, it's more aggressive. So once you mix it, it's really gonna boom.
It's crazy how much goes into it, even though it looks like such a simple thing.
There's so much. It's a whole science. It's a whole rabbit hole, and I love it. I'm crazy about this stuff.
I love it too because I like the guys like yourself who do it this way because it makes a better pizza. And most people think, I don't know, there's a lot of pizzerias out there.
New York is very saturated.
It is.
There is a lot of pizzerias, and most of them, I would say, they're stuck in time. Which for some people it makes it more valuable. If somebody's been doing pizza for 4 years, automatically it's good pizza.
Nostalgic or something.
It's not really that, you know, because if you use bad flours that are bromated and enriched, you do a very short fermentation, you can like it, you can tell me it's better than mine because it's a personal taste at the end of the day, you know?
Right.
Like we got scored by Portnoy, a very high score in Long Island, but it doesn't mean that everybody's gonna like it. You know, some people like the regular New York slice that they've been growing up with.
Right.
Maybe it's very greasy, it's very cheesy. It's the total opposite of mine, but that's what they like.
But you, I mean, it's a Wednesday morning
Yes.
and you're pretty busy over here. So
Yeah,
it means
thank
that it
God.
must be the people like in the neighborhood are liking it.
Yeah, they're liking it. They keep coming back, which is great. You know, we got a lot of repeat customers, a lot of familiar faces every day, same families, and that's really what we do it too, you know.
Now, I see you got the big Moretti Forni ovens over there
Oh yeah,
too.
I love this oven. It's one of the best. A lot of people are electric.
Yeah.
A lot of people are getting on the Moretti wave now. I feel like Pizza Master. I have a Pizza Master too, but then we use it solely for slices reheating. Like you can only bake 2 18-inch pies over here.
Is it 18-inch your New York style size? So you can
that's
only
the
bake 2
one.
at a time?
2 at a time. Yeah, that's why we had to get a fourth, because especially on Friday nights when it's really busy, you can't keep up with it.
Wow.
There is an hour wait for a regular pie. People don't want to wait an hour.
Yeah,
you want
right.
to try to keep it 30 minutes the most.
How many pizzas can you make with these 4 ovens now in an hour?
50 pizza an hour.
If everything goes perfect.
If everything goes perfect.
Yeah.
If we don't burn it, if we don't make mistakes with the tickets,
Right.
you know.
One person doing it, or how many people do you have on the line usually?
Like on a Friday night, we have 2 people at the counter, another 2 people here. So like 4 or 5 people behind the counter.
So do these 2, so 2 guys, probably one stretching and topping and then one working
Yeah,
on it?
usually I make pizza on Friday. I like to do that.
Yeah.
I like to, and especially now, you know, we're more in contact with people.
Right.
So as they're waiting, we chat, whatever. They look at me making pies.
Yeah.
And I like to be in control of it. I'm a
You can kind of see,
perfectionist.
you can see the whole layout of the
I
restaurant
can
by
see,
that.
yeah. I can ask people, what are you waiting for? Like, oh, you're missing the pie. It's easier to figure out solutions, you know, when there's always hiccups, especially when it's busy. And then we need more people than usual pizzeria because there is more steps involved, right? Even the slices alone, even the pies too, they get finished off at the end with more ingredients.
Okay.
Like some pizzas after they're baked or slices, they get chipotle sauce, for example, with some arugula on top. Then we shred the fresh Parmigiano on top. So there is those extra steps that take time, unfortunately, and then it gives you that need of having the extra counter first.
Got it. Is it worth it though?
It's worth it though.
Yeah.
That's why people come back.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
people-
something that they can't get every
Of
place.
course.
So.
I'm mixing dough if you want to look at the dough.
Oh
If you
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
take a
Let's
few
do it.
shots.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There's my mom, my beautiful
Hi.
mom.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is the New York style dough. It's been mixing for a while. I don't really keep track of time. I don't have really a scheduled timeline on, you know, it doesn't mix for X amount of minutes. Some people like to do that. I just like to look at it.
You can tell by looking at it how good it is.
Yeah, and my indicator is also like the temperature.
Yep.
So this is telling me it's at 22 Celsius. My favorite range is 24 to 26 to really get the fermentation started properly. Now it's time to put the salt, water, and olive oil.
Is this 2 batches?
Yeah, that's a double batch.
Yeah. Okay. This is 2 50-pound bags.
It's about 100 pounds of flour.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of dough. That's
It
a
is.
nice mixer though.
It's about 160 pies.
Nice.
And it's gonna, you know, give us enough pizza for the weekend. I mean, I made a double batch yesterday too. So usually that's what I do. Wednesday, Thursday, I make 2 double batches back to back. So then Friday and Saturday, I don't really gotta worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Sunday, I'll make a batch that goes that's enough until Wednesday usually.
Are you open every day?
Every day, 7 days a week.
What time to what time?
From 11 to 8, Friday and Saturday, we close at 9.
11 to 8. I like that.
Yeah,
8
it's not
o'clock's
bad at
not
all.
bad. No.
It's not bad at all.
I used to be open till 11.
A lot of pizzerias still open until 11.
I regret it.
We are the exception. Yeah, it's-
I didn't want to.
you gotta have a life too. You gotta be able to, you know, especially for my guys too. It's not just about myself. I have a family, of course, but
Right.
they have a family too.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Sicilian salt from Sicily. It's actual sea salt, and I love it.
Is that going into the dough?
Yes. That's
Do you add the
about-
salt last?
Last. That's about almost 5 pounds of salt.
Wow.
My dough is kind of salty, but I like it.
I like saltiness.
Yeah, I need the flavor. Also, it helps me with the fermentation because it slows it down.
Okay.
So that's what allows me to make dough less times a week, keep it healthier in the fridge for longer. And also when you pull it out, you can pull out a little extra and it's gonna slowly grow. You know, you can really control it better.
Especially when it's humid, like it's been really hot
Of
this
course,
week.
it also gives more tension to the gluten network, so that way you can really stretch it. And the oil as well, it helps because it's a lubricant too. Now the roll of olive oil, it's number one, yeah, as I say, a lubricant so you can stretch it, the dough is nice and stretchier. Makes the pizza crispier too in the oven. And at the same time, since it's gonna sit in the counter, it's gonna keep it softer. It doesn't dry as quickly because it's fat. So that's what fat does. It hugs the gluten and keeps it nice and moist.
Okay. No sugar or honey or anything like
No,
that.
I use malt. I like
Okay.
malt. Sugar gives it a more darker color. Malt, it's a more natural brown, golden brown color, right? Malt is more stable than sugar too. Sugar is gonna be like you say, you know, when you drink a soda, you have the sugar rush.
Yeah.
Same thing for the dough. Malt, it's a different complex sugar. It's derived by wheat. Yeah, we just put the salt. Nothing too fancy. Less part of water. We let it absorb a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it with the second speed. This is like 70 to 75% hydration than your style, which is pretty high for a New York style.
That is high.
Also, it's the flour blend that we do.
Different. You use multiple flours.
Yeah, there's like 5 flours in this.
Wow. That's what L'Industrie does too. They use like 5 or 6,
They use,
right?
yeah, like 5 or
7.
6. I don't know now what they're doing, but when I was there, it was like about 5 or 6 flours.
Yeah, that's what I actually bumped into Scott from Scott's Pizza Tours right outside when I was there yesterday.
Now it looks like, oh my God, you ruined the dough. But
It'll all come together.
it's gonna come together, yeah. If the gluten network is strong enough, it's fine. Some people say you gotta throw everything a little bit at a time. If you do a good job in the beginning, you can allow yourself to just dump everything at once.
Do you make all the dough here?
Yes,
Every batch.
every batch. I like to keep it the consistency, you know? Because I could get somebody, I could teach somebody, but number one, they don't have the same attention to details. And then second of all, like I want to just make sure the dough is good.
This is the most important thing.
It's the most important thing, of course. And that's what we really sell, is pizza.
Right. You can see it starting to come together now.
Oh yeah. As soon as you got that pumpkin, it looks like a pumpkin. No?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's ready for more. And this is important because it's gonna stretch the gluten even more, so the final dough is gonna be nice and stretchy.
You like this mixer?
Yeah, I love it. It's made in Italy. It's a private label. They call it Empire. It's a company here in Long Island.
Okay.
They sell a lot of bakery solution equipment. Every time I had to use a Hobart, it was a lot of drama, because especially if you want to do a Roman style with a lot of hydration,
Yeah.
it's gonna splash it out. Even just putting the oil, it splashes everywhere, because it's just, the difference is the spiral stretches the gluten. Instead, the Hobart just moves around the dough. It just slaps the dough. This one, the way it works, you got the hook continuously moving with the ball, and then you have this piece of steel in the middle that cuts it.
Right. Anybody who's ever used a KitchenAid mixer at home to make pizza dough knows what a Hobart
Struggle.
is like.
Yeah, it flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything flies. You can go slow too with a lower speed. It's still gonna be a mess. That's also why I don't like to use it.
So it looks like you have wheat flour in there too, huh?
Yeah, it says called Tipo Uno. It's a semi-whole wheat. So it basically has got the germ of the bran inside.
Okay.
That's why you see all those little dots.
Yeah, it gives it a little brownish color.
Yeah, it gives a brownish color, more nutrition, overall, better flavor profile, more complex. It's got the nutty, earthy flavor to it.
That's probably what makes your pizza a little bit unique too, is that most pizza shops, a lot of them use kind of the same flour, like the All Trumps.
Old Trump. Stop using Old Trump. Stop using Old Trump. If you're gonna use Old Trump, at least use the green bag, which is unbleached and unbrominated.
This looks good. So how much longer does this have to mix?
As I say, I don't really got the time. I just look at temperature, because then the mechanic movement is gonna obviously heat up the dough.
What temperature do you usually stop it at?
24 to 26 Celsius. That's really my range. Yeah, right now it's at 24.7, which is good enough. And then I look at the elasticity. Like this could use a little more, but it's already like, it's getting there. It's nice and elastic. It's just gonna beat it up a little more. But you can see how smooth it is now.
Yeah.
And that sound that you hear, those pops, that means that the dough is oxygenated. Like you're really putting the oxygen in the dough, which is very important too.
It looks great now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can tell it's almost there.
It almost looks like ice cream when you make ice cream too, where it comes
right?
out.
It's like cream. It's not
Yeah.
even the dough. Yeah.
But you're doing good.
Thank
Congratulations. What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone who's looking to open a pizza shop?
you. Don't take things too much too hard. Meaning, when it doesn't go well, when you have those low moments, there is always gonna be that turning point. You just gotta be patient. Just keep doing what you do, especially if you have passion. And don't do it. Don't get in the restaurant business if you don't have passion for it, because it's hard enough already.
That's great advice. Yeah, it is very hard. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate you letting me come
Thank
in,
you for coming, guys. I appreciate it.
showing us the dough and everything. It was amazing.
Thank you.
Pretty
Thank you
cool.
for coming. Ciao.
Thanks so much to the crew over at Dario's for letting us come in there, record everything, show us how they make the dough, and of course, the amazing pizza that they have. If you want to visit them when you're on Long Island, we will link everything up in the description below this video. And don't forget, all of these videos and everything we do over here is brought to you by Slice. Slice.com. If you're looking to grow your pizza shop or you're looking to get started with the pizza shop, we have a point of sale system. We have online ordering. We have phone answering for you. It's an all-inclusive system for pizza shops. And we're doing everything here on the channel for you. Go subscribe, hit like, leave a comment where you're watching this from. I'm always here monitoring the comments as these videos come out. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast and these videos for Pizzeria Insider. Appreciate you. See you next week, everybody.